A question I've been hearing a lot lately is how can you eat your own animals? Especially since I got the piggies. I hear this, they're so cute. How are you going to be able to really eat them? Well, the short answer is yes. And let me explain why. The number one reason I'm going to be able to eat them is because that is their purpose. So I'm going to preface this by saying I'm speaking to meat eaters. If you're vegetarian or vegan, then of course you don't want to eat my pigs. I get that. But I get that question from people who eat meat. They're like, oh, I love bacon, but I can never eat those pigs. Well, there's a couple of reasons. The number one reason is that they're being raised for that purpose. The second reason I would say is because why wouldn't I want to eat these girls? They're healthy. They get moved to fresh grass every week or every other week. I know exactly what their feed is. They get a non-GMO swine feed. They get some vegetable scraps from the kitchen. I'm a juicer, and today I actually have it right here, and I'll feed it to them in a minute. But I made a green juice this morning, and so I collected all the pulp, and they'll eat that. They're in great conditions. They're happy. They're healthy. They're well cared for. The wind is driving me. I'm glad for the breeze, but I don't like the bangs going in my eyes thing. Sorry about that. They're happy, healthy, well cared for. I know exactly what their diet is. I know their living conditions. I know what they've been injected with, or in this case of the pigs, what they haven't been injected with, which is anything. Our pigs have not had any vaccinations or antibiotics at all. And if they were to get sick and need that, then yes, I would provide that for them. But I'm not going to start out that way. So they're hormone free, they're antibiotic free, all that stuff that we have concerns about. They have space to roam, and then they're going to be taken for a humane slaughter. And by the time they go from here to my table, they will have gone to a processor, a butcher, and they'll come back wrapped up as bacon and sausage, which is what I call them. So, and you know, pork chops and pork loin and ham and all that deliciousness. So that's one reason I can eat them. Let's see, I had a third one. Oh yes, the third one is these are not pets. These are livestock. The purpose that we purchase them is to raise them to eat and to sell so other people can eat. I am friendly with them, but they're not pets. They're not part of the family. They're dinner. And the same goes for my chickens and my cows and anything else that we have. These are animals, working animals that provide meat for our table, eggs for our table, milk for our table, and income for the family. So why wouldn't I want these guys over the factory pigs that are in little cages and just, you know, fed a specific diet just to make them have the right percentage of fat and meat and whatever, and pumped full of who knows what, and kept in cramped conditions and hosed down, and don't get to do their natural wallowing behaviors and foraging and things that these guys were created to do. So when it comes time to butchering, let me know who's in, who wants some pastured pork. Thanks for watching. Have a great week.